morning, children. Hope you all are fine, enjoying your days at home. I'm new over here. You might be seeing me the very first time here. Your previous teacher, she has completed Unit 1. Now let us go with Unit 2. Unit 2, prose. The Queen of Boxing. You know to whom we give the title the Queen? Not in the kingly periods. Here, someone who has achieved the great task. For them, the title is given as Queen of Boxing. It's written by MC Mary Cobb. Now, this is her autobiography. We'll see what she says in her autobiography. Coming to the warm-up. You know what is warm-up, children? Warm-up in the sense, the gist of the lesson. Something, in short, what the lesson says about, it's given in short. Now coming to the warm-up. We use various sports equipments to play different indoor and outdoor games. Now associate the following sports equipment with their corresponding sports or games. Obviously, many lovers of sports might be here. Comparing to girls, boys might be more lovable of sports. Various sports, indoor games, outdoor games, so many games you come across. But if you ask me which is the best, I tell you outdoor games is really best for your physical and mental purpose. Rather than going on with indoor games, children, do go on with outdoor games. This will help you much better. Now, we use various sports equipments to play, isn't it? For various sports, you have various equipments. It's not that with one equipment you play different types of sports, not like that. Different. For each and every sport, there is a particular equipment. Only if you have that, you can play. Certain sports without any equipment also you can play, but certain sports you do need certain equipments to play. Now associate the following sport equipments with the corresponding sports or games. Here some equipments are given. You will write the correct sport to the equipment. The equipment that's given. For what purpose we use, in which sport or game we use this equipment, we'll see. First, spear. Spear, where do we use? Spear, where we use? We use in javelin. Then racket. Racket is used for badminton. And then pawns. Pawns is used in chess. Hook. It's used in hockey. Stump. It's used in cricket. Bow and arrow. Archery. Then club. Where do we use club? In golf. Oar. It's used in boating. Strike. Strikes. It's used in carom. Sabri. It's used in fencing. Dice. Dice is used in board games. You know that dice what you board games. Baton. It's used in athletics. So these are the various equipments that is used in various sports and games. Okay. Have you won any medals? What are the levels to be accomplished to become an international sports person? Here, author is asking us, have you won any medal? Maybe one or two of you would have won some medals, at least to your school level, at least you would have won. Okay. And what are the levels to be accomplished to become an international sportsman? See, winning the medal, taking part in any sport or in any game, it is really, a very great task. But when you win or lose, that is secondary. Winning and losing is secondary. But taking part in any competition, it's a great task. Now here author is asking, what are the levels to be accomplished to become an international sports person? He is not asking you the levels to be accomplished for your school competitions. No. For international sports level, what are the levels you have to accomplish? So many levels you will have. School-wise, district-wise, area-wise, district-wise, then national-wise and international-wise. So many levels you have to cross. What are the accomplishment levels to be completed. Author is asking, what is your favorite sport? Do you play any sport? Now first author is asking you, do you play any sport? Do you have the habit of playing any games or sport? If you do so, what is your favorite sport? To me, what I've seen boys playing is I've seen cricket. If you ask me what is the favorite sport, obviously cricket. Many boys have seen them playing. And apart from cricket, maybe hockey or kabaddi. Then no line, it keeps going on. Now author is asking, do you have any favorite sport? If you don't have children, at least have one. You must play in your leisure hours. You must have your, at least go on to your lovable game, the sport which you love to play more. At least one you do have it. Okay. In India, the number of women pursuing career in sport is considerably less when compared to men. Obviously, in India, when you see the women who take part in sports, it is less when compared to men. Men are given more priority in sports. Not only in sports, but here in India, women, they don't come forward as much as men come forward in taking part in sports. What do you think are the reasons? Discuss with the partner and share the idea with the class. Now, what do you think the reason behind children? Why most number of women, they don't take part in sports? You could see men taking part, why not women? What could be the reason behind? Hope you all know the reason. Anyways, we'll see now. Regardless of challenges faced, some women have achieved great success in the field of sports. Now, so many challenges. Women, they don't take part in sports just like men take part, because they have to face so many challenges apart from battling from their family members. They have to take part, and they have to come across all the hurdles what they face in the life. They should cross all the hurdles, achieving the task. It's a great point on them. Here is a list of Indian women celebrities who are accomplished in the field of sports and games. Now, there is a list. You can't say women, they have not come across, they are not taking part in sports or games. No. In spite of that, why women, they don't take part in the sense, one, they are scared. Another thing, they feel that we cannot compete along with men. The third point is, the family members may not agree to that. Fourth thing, woman, she always thinks that women are born for homely purpose, for taking care of the family. So they keep thinking, but that is not the reality, children. To the present days, all our negative thoughts are different when compared to the olden days thought. The present days is not like that. Maybe this might happen in the olden days, but not to the present days. Present women, they are much better than anything. Now let us see a list of women who has accomplished in sports and games. There are so many women who have achieved great name and fame in sports. We will see who they are all. Match their names with the sports of games they are associated with by drawing lines. One has been done. Okay, if you see a book, children, page number 34, a list of women is list of women beside familiar for what they have achieved. It's given. Now it is up to you to match who has achieved in what game. Shall we go ahead, children? Okay, we'll see now. Ready? Shall we start marking? Okay. PV Sindhu. She is familiar for badminton. Then Geeta Phogat. She is familiar for wrestling. Konero Humpy. She is familiar in chess. Karna Malishwari for weightlifting. Then Anjali Bhagwat. She is familiar for shooting. Sania Mirza, obviously you all know, she is for tennis. Deepika Palika, squash. Beulah Choudhury in swimming. PT Usha in athletics. Sabah Anjuman Karim, familiar in hockey. Akansha Singh, familiar. Akansha Singh for basketball. Then Maithili Raj for cricket. Sharmila Nicolt, familiar in golf. Deepika Kumari, she has achieved in archery. So, these are the women who have achieved in various sports and games. Now, the autobiographies of accomplished sports person are repelled with the challenges they face. Now, what do you mean by accomplished student? The autobiography of the accomplished sports person, accomplished in the sense achieved. Achieved sports person are repelled. Repelled in the sense it is crowded. Crowded in the sense many people they have achieved. Many sports women they have achieved in various fields. With the challenges they face and their single-minded pursuit towards their goal. What do you mean by pursuit? Pursuit in the sense chase. Chase now they face the competition with the mindset that they must achieve. They must achieve success. They must reach their goal. That's the mindset when they start playing any sports or games. Such a book is sure to make an interesting as well as an inspirational reader. Soon after the Bangkok Championship, I was selected in the 48 kg category for the International Boxing Association. So after the championship, boxing Bangkok Championship, Mary Kom, she was selected in 48 kg category for the International Boxing Association. Originally, the Association International de Boxe Amateur, that is AIBA. It is an abbreviation, children. This AIBA abbreviation is Association International de Boxe Amateur. This is the abbreviation. World Women's Boxing Championship in Pennsylvania, USA, in November to December 2001. So she was selected in the Bangkok Championship during the year 2001 between the month of November and December. Now, my father managed to collect only ₹2,000 for my trip. I was both upset and very worried because I had heard of how expensive things went in America. Now, Mary Kom, she's not from a rich family, she's from a moderate family, and father, he has to take much effort to collect that much of money. Anyways, her father, he managed to collect ₹2,000 for her trip, and I was even that ₹2,000 was not sufficient to her. She must, she was in need of much amount, and that is why she was worried, because she kept thinking, how will I manage with the remaining amount, what to do. That was troubling her, but there was nothing my parents or I could do. I spoke to one of my friends about my problem. He invited a few students and elders who were to meet the two members of parliament and seek their help. Now, regarding her trouble, she spoke to one of her friends, and her friends, they spoke, in return they spoke to some of the students, and then to the elder people, and then to the members of the parliament, where two members of the parliament, they came forward to help her. Two MPs donated ₹5,000 and ₹3,000 respectively, and I suddenly had ₹10,000 in my hand. Now this parliament people, no, they considering her problem, they donated her, one donated her 5,000, the other donated her 3,000, and already father had 2,000. So put together, no, she had it 10,000 rupees in her hand. With this princely sum in the sense, princely sum, what's the meaning for princely? Very large. Now this amount, no, she has some large amount. And a little more that had been collected from people, I left to US. Now apart from this 10,000, no, some of her well-wishers, even they contributed towards her goal, and she had some good amount she had with her, and that is how she started her journey. I was relieved to have money in my pocket and knew that I could not come back empty-handed after all the efforts that people had made on my behalf. Before she could go to the match, no, she made up her mind. People, they have helped me in various ways, and for sure I should not return empty-handed. I must win the match. I should not return empty-handed in the sense I should return with the cup or medal, with some great award, with the winning award I should return back. That was her mindset, and that is how she started her journey. Pennsylvania was cold and beautiful. It was snowing. We were confined to the sport arena, but what little I saw was pleasing to the eye. Now, when she reached the place, when she reached USA, no, the place was it was cold, and anyway, so she loved the place, and finally she confined to the sport arena. Arena in the sense, it is stadium. Arena in the sense stadium. But what little I saw, it was pleasing her eyes. Something was pleasing to her eyes. What was pleasing to her? The people were enormously nice too. It was the first time in my life that I had traveled so far. I was looking forward to seeing what America was all about. So when she reached USA, she was happy to see the people, because people were very pleasing people, and obviously the atmosphere, very lovable atmosphere, and she felt, yes, I could adjust myself. And moreover, this was the first time she has travelled all alone to a long journey. It was the first time when she travelled alone. And she was looking forward to seeing what America was really about. What is America? People, they talk this, oh, America, this, that, all. So much they talk about America. And she really felt that I must see what is America is really about. But since we were the last team to arrive, we went straight to the sporting arena from the airport. The other team had already completed the weight in, which is compulsory for all players. Now, Mary Kom team, it was her last team. Before the team who reached before her, they have completed all their weightlifting, everything they have completed. And her team was the last team, and she had to undergo all the, what is that? The moment you reach to the stadium, you might have certain things, where you will be asked to lift the weights or do this, that, something else. Or she has to complete all those things. I was tired and suffering from jet lag. What do you mean by jet lag, children? Jet lag in the sense, a tired and unpleasant feeling. Jet lag in the sense, tired and unpleasant feeling. It had been morning when I left, and here it was morning again. You know why Mary was so tired? Can you say what made her to feel the tiredness? It's because she had a long journey. She underwent a long journey when she left. When she left India, it was morning, and again now when she reached USA, it was again morning. No, so this long journey, it made her tired. After waiting in, I found out that I did not have any match that day. I was fortunate, but some of the teammates were not so lucky. No, she was much worried after this long journey. If I have to undertake match, she was worried. But fortunately, no, she was lucky enough that she didn't have any match on that day, and she went on relaxing herself. Whereas other teammates, they didn't have this opportunity as Mary Kom had. Mary Kom, she did not have any match on that particular day, but other teammates, they had it. Now this opportunity, it gave her satisfaction where she could relax herself. She had good relaxation. Before she could take another match, she had good relaxation. I was fortunate, but some of the mates were not so lucky. I was able to rest well enough to face my opponent in the rounds, which I won comfortably. So when she had good rest, she had that confidence. Yes, I will face my opponent. In that confidence, no, she faced the opponent and she won the match. My fear of facing new opponent quickly vanished. I competed in 48 kg in this championship. So she didn't have any fear because she felt I am relaxed. I had good rest. I am relaxed now. Yes, whatever my opponent, whoever is my opponent, I will face my opponent. She had that confidence in her. I will face my opponent. She had that confidence in her, and she competed in 48 kg. While teammates lost one after the other, I went on to reach the finals. Whereas her teammates, no, one after the other, they lost the match. But Mary Kom, she went on and on with one component to other, one to other. She went on, and she reached the finals. I was even hopeful of winning the gold. The boxers were not unbeatable as I had earlier thought. She had that hope in her. Yes, I will win. Whoever is the component towards me, I will win. I will overtake the component, and no, for sure I will win the gold. She had that mindset. The boxers were not unbeatable. What do you mean by not unbeatable? Which means the boxers were beatable. You see here the last line, I'll read you in the para's last line. The boxers were not unbeatable. Not unbeatable in the sense, boxers were beatable, which means they were weak compared to Mary Kom. Mary Kom, she was stronger than others. I felt like this would be the place, the event that would change my life. I kept telling myself, I can face anyone in the ring in the quarterfinals. I defeated Nadia Hockney of Poland by RSC. RSC in the sense, referee stop contest. Applicable if the referee feels one of the boxers is inferior to the other and risk getting hurt badly. Now, I felt like this would be the place. She had that confidence. Yes, whoever comes, I will overtake the opponent. I will win. One after the other, I will win. She had that confidence, and with that confidence, she went into the rings, and that is how she kept facing her battle one after the other. In the quarterfinals, she defeated Nadia Hockney of Poland by RSC. You know what is RSC? RSC in the sense, the referee who stands inside the ring. You will see where boxers, they keep fighting one to other. A referee stands inside the ring because when one boxer hit the other boxer and the opponent, if he's badly hitten or badly bleeding, where there is possibilities to the extreme level, in that situation, the referee stops the match and he saves the opponent. That's what RSC. Okay. So when Mary Kom, she hit Nadia Hockney, she was bleeding badly, and referee, he had that fear that the opponent may die or opponent may have severe injuries. In that situation, he went and stopped the match and he rescued Nadia Hockney. And in the semi-finals, I defeated Jamia Bihal of Canada. See, the previous incident happened in quarterfinals. Then in semi-finals, she defeated whom? Jamia Bihal from Canada by 21 to 9. That was the points. Okay, 21 to 9. I reached the finals but lost to Hola Sahin of Turkey by 13-5. Finally, she reached finals but lost to Hola Sahin to Turkey by 13-5. The great disadvantage for me was my loss of appetite. I was not accustomed to the food there. Try as I might, I could not eat the food and I started to lose the weight. But finals, no, she was not able to cope up herself in finals. She lost the match in finals. Now, why did she lost the match in finals in the sense? This was great disadvantage for her. She went on in semi-finals and then in quarterfinals. This all she could won. Whereas coming to the finals, no, she was not able to do it. It's because being in the new place, she couldn't cope up herself. The great disadvantage for me was that she lost of appetite. It was the loss of her appetite. Appetite in the sense hunger. She was not able to cope up with the food over there. I was not accustomed to the food there. Try as I might, I could not eat the food and I started to lose weight. Obviously, no children, when you go from one place to other, you will not be satisfied with the food. The food what you get in India, you will not get somewhere else. So Mary Kom, no, she was not satisfied with the food and that is why she was unable to take the food that was provided over there in USA. When she couldn't eat her food properly, gradually she lost the weight and that is how she missed the final match. She couldn't cope up herself in the finals and when she lost her finals, she was really disappointed. She felt, this should be the last in my life. Next match, whatever I do, I should win one after the other. I should keep winning the gold medals. I should win. She targeted herself. I went to my room and cried, but the coaches were kind. They consoled me and lauded me to the silver win. What do you mean by lauded? Lauded in the sense appreciate. Lauded, appreciate. Now, appreciate me on the silver win. I was the only one in the team to get a medal. Now when she lost the match, she felt very bad. She went to her room, she started crying. She kept weeping for a long time. She was weeping. At that time, her coach, they consoled her, telling her, take it easy. No, see, you have won a silver medal. That also in semi-finals you have won a silver medal. It is a great task. Whereas your teammates, they didn't win. Not even a medal they have won. At least you have won a silver medal in international match. You have won it. It's a great deed. It's a great success. They started consoling her, and that is how they appreciated her also. But the biggest thing I took away from this championship was the conviction that I could take on any boxer. The biggest lesson, what she learned from this scenario, from this match, what she learned is the forthcoming match, for sure I should be the champion of the match. I should win the match. She had that firm faith. Conviction in the sense, firm faith. She had that firm faith in her that I must win the match. For sure, I must do it. Whatever may come the way, I must do it. In the course of my career, I have become used to travel and to the different ways that things work in other countries. So in course of her career, she kept on along with her career. I have become used, see where she was not used of traveling, now she's used of traveling in the course of her career. No, she has to go one place to other for the sake of match. She has to go one place to other, and that is how she was used up in traveling. One time in China, we were given chopsticks to eat our meals. Just when I had painfully began to master the art of using a knife and fork, I had to use 2 sticks to fill my stomach. You know, once when she went to China, when she sat to eat her meals, no, chopsticks was given to her, and that is how she has to eat. Different places, different way of eating, different customs of eating. See, in India we eat with our hand or with spoon, okay, but that doesn't happen in other countries. No, you should. Some countries you must use knives and forks, and some countries you must use chopsticks. So it differs. Country after country, it differs. Now in China, when chopsticks was given to her, no, it was she felt too difficult to use the chopsticks. Moreover, when she was hungry, no, it was too difficult to use chopsticks. Just imagine, children, when you are hungry beyond the limit, and when you feel like eating fast, at that time where you cannot eat, just no, you can think of the situation how it is. And I had to use 2 sticks to fill my stomach. Finally, no other go, she had to use her 2 chopsticks to fill up her stomach. I ended up using both my hands to hold the chopsticks to pick up the food and push it into my mouth. But no other go, no, she has to use her chopsticks. Somehow she used her chopsticks, taking food, then putting in her mouth to fill up her stomach. She has to do it. It helped that I really enjoyed Chinese food. I was hungry enough that I managed the complex work required. I ate enough to sate my appetite and my palate. Now somehow she says, no, with the help of the chopsticks, I ate. It helped me to fill up my tummy, and I ate enough to sate in the sense satisfy my appetite and my palate. What do you mean by palate? Palate in the sense of taste. Palate, sense of taste. After 5 years of traveling, I started taking along some packed food from home. So, it took 5 years for me to travel one place to other one place. I was traveling for 5 years, and after 5 years, finally I decided that better to take food from home. So I started packing my food. Wherever I go, I pack my food from my home and I go along with my food. Next part of the lesson, children, we'll see in the next class. Hope until this you would have understood the lesson. Now, till this, what have we come to know? We have come to know various sports people in various fields, what they have achieved, and how did Mary Kom enter into the field, how did she achieve, and how did she lose the match at the end. Then the different situation that she underwent in various places. So let us meet in the next class. Until then, see you. Bye.